Good morning, everyone. It is November the 27th, 2015, Black Friday, and it usually brings very, very limited trading opportunities. Things can get quiet. The bias is to the upside. The powers that be, that the central bank, the Fed, the Treasury, the administration, etc., don't want to see any selling in the stock market. So my guess is what's the selling in the stock market, if it does even manifest or happen this morning, will be limited, and the treasuries to the upside will be limited too. There is no news to drive our trading today. The big news overnight: China plunges most in 3 months, pushing Black Friday into the red for global stocks. So we'll take that with a grain of salt when it comes to our markets today. Going to do a little bit different today. I'm just going to show you. We're going to come through. I'm going to mark up a couple of charts in detail. Show you where the support and the resistance comes from, and we'll get started first with the 30-year bond. Right now you can see when you look at it, we're up. We've got, the first thing that I look at is the skewing between price and time. You can see that we've got a D as far as time goes, but we definitely have a P as far as volume goes. So volume is higher. We're definitely looking at a P over here. So the bias is to the upside, and we have an attractor right up here at 15. We have a low volume number at 8.5. So when we come in and we take a look at this particular screen, we're currently at 6. So resistance 7.5 to 8.5 would be 1. Little dent at 10.5 to 12 would be 2. 15 to 16.5 would be 3. And then 20 to 24 would be 4. Resistance starts at 8, so the easiest trade to see would be selling failure to take out 8 to 12. And then 15 to 19. On the buy side, London's last rotate down was 2.5. We didn't even touch the buck as Globex opened at 0.5. We've got this low at 29.5. We have these lows at 26.5. Then I believe it's 24. We're currently at 6.5. So we've got volume at 4, 4.5. We're at 6.5 right now. It's pretty easy to get to that. So we'll make this 1 on the idea that we're not going to have a big trading day. We're going to make the buck to 2.5, 2. We're going to pick up this London low right here. We've got this low right here at I think 29.5. So 29.5. Bottom of value right here is 28. We've got volume at 29. We've got volume right here at 29. We've got a dent at 27.5. So 27.5, 29.5 would be 3. And then we're going to pick up our 20 to 24 for 4. The bias is to the upside, so the buy will be leaning against the London low, etc. The buy will be at getting a little busy right here. First buy will be 2.5 to the buck. Then it's going to be 29 to 25 for buy 2. And that's it for the ZN. So hopefully you got a little bit of logic. You see how my mind works anyway. And if the stock market continues to sell, we should have an up day. Going to look at the E-mini right now. We're just going to mark it up. I'm going to do these two first, and then I'm going to cut the recording, and we'll put that into the library. Now, when we come back and take a look at the E-mini, the fastest way to see what's going on is to go to this screen. And you can see that we have had a fairly quiet day. And if we put it all together like this and go the longest line of letters, you can see that H was sold. The high volume number held right here. So we got pretty good resistance in this 95 to 2100 area. As far as the last rotate down, 66. And then we have this 82 with F. So you can see that got a high volume number. There's our attractor. Just under the buck, 98 is holding. And so the selling really kind of starts against 2100. In fact, I'm surprised we didn't make 2100. Might make it today if they don't have any luck cracking the 85, 87 area. Volume most recent in the market's memory is 86 right in here. Structurally, you've got volume right there, so we've got pretty good support. Probably starting 85, 87, then definitely 75 with this number down here. So then I move from F1 to F2, and we fine tune it a little bit. And we've got the 83, 85, which is a level that we've played before. We've liked that. We got the bottom of value at 85.50. We've got 86.50. So we're at 90. We're going to make 85, 87 by 1. Asia stopped at 93.5. Then we have Globex at 96. So we'll make 93, 95. We're going to come right in underneath this. Sell 1. And then we're going to make 98, 2100. Sell 2. And our second buy is going to be in our 80 to 82 level. And again, you look for data points. I've got data points here. I've got the high right here would be a data point. So this would be my first data point. That would be my second data point. So little two-letter ledge at 98 would the high right in here would be my third data point. 2100. A round number would be my fourth data point on the sell side. This Asia high right here. So that's where the sell side comes from. From the buy side, I've got a data point here at 87, 1. I've got the mode from the overnight session at 2. I've got this one kind of in no man's land, 88.50, the weighted volume mean. I've got the overnight session low at what, 83.50 for my third point. So that's where my buy and sell price points come from for this November the 27th, 2015. If you'd like to know more about how we trade the markets, how we set them up, how we figure out support and resistance, come to our website, www.cnfuturestrading.com. At our website, you'll get information on our trading methodologies, our analytical methodologies, our software, etc. Contact us via email at contact us at info@cnfuturestrading.com or call us directly at 312-361-3895.